Does being dehydrated contribute to high blood pressure? The answer is yes, but this may be interesting to you and may surprise you, so watch till the end. Normally when you have high blood pressure, the doctor will give you a diuretic, and by allowing your body to lose water, your blood pressure goes down, but it's only temporary. That's the big problem. Your body has a natural reaction to actually then raise the blood pressure once it knows that your blood pressure is dropping. And here's how it works. Number one, the first thing that happens is when your blood pressure starts to drop because you're losing water. To compensate for this, your heart rate will start to increase. Your body will then realize it's having a harder time, because your blood is getting thicker, a harder time getting blood to the tissues. And thus what will happen is your heart will start racing. So your resting heart rate will actually go up. The second thing that happens when you get dehydrated is your kidneys will start to become involved. Because dehydration is considered dangerous, then your kidneys will try to start reabsorbing water to prevent the dehydration from becoming catastrophic. Third, the brain tells the pituitary gland to secrete vasopressin. And number four, the vasopressin then raises your blood pressure, because the action of vasopressin is to constrict the blood vessels. So while initially when you are dehydrated, blood pressure will go down, it sets this cascading event that eventually raises your blood pressure. Now, we're not going to talk about the medications, the diuretics that make you lose water. We're going to talk about really chronic dehydration that many people are walking around with. And there are 3 signs that you need to look for or be aware of to know if you're chronically dehydrated. Number 1 is headaches. Number 2 is a higher heart rate, which is what I just explained in a moment ago. And the third is dark urine. If this is you, then your chronic high blood pressure could be a result of chronic dehydration. Now, in rare cases, if you become dehydrated really quickly, it could become a very dangerous situation, because your blood pressure can drop significantly and your kidneys and your brain don't have enough time to compensate for that dehydration. This is where people will end up fainting. So what is the solution to this? Well, it's not as simple as you would have thought. Simply, you just drink more water. But in order to retain the water in our body, you need minerals and electrolytes. You need calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium. These are things that will help you hydrate better. And how do you know it's working? Number 1, your headache goes away. Number 2, your heart rate lowers. And number 3, your urine changes color. And what is the color of normal urine when you're fully hydrated? It's a very light yellow. And that's what you should be looking for. And for many people, in terms of their blood pressure stabilizes. And if this is a reason that you're having chronic high blood pressure, it is something to consider. I'll put all the links down below to different minerals, some hydration ideas down in the description down below.